Hey guys, it's Shaheen the Finance Machine here at Versa Business Systems. What I want to talk to you guys about today is how to go about getting the best business loan for your business. How to go about shopping for a loan to make sure you get the best deal possible for your business. What we do at Versa Business Systems is we do all the work for you. But a lot of people, they have all this extra time. They have relationships set up already. They know where to go to get the money. So I want to explain to you exactly how you can make sure you got the best deal possible for a business loan. So first and foremost, there's a bad omen about brokers, right? So a lot of brokers out there, they charge an extra fee. They maybe charge a 5% fee or a 10% fee for brokering the deal, right? We don't do that. We don't believe in that. We take a small fee from the lender. It does not come out of your end, and that's just how we work. But basically, the key to getting a good deal for a business loan is first, you need to know what you qualify for, and you also need to know what it is you want, right? Are you looking for something short term that you don't pay a whole bunch of interest over a long period of time? Are you looking for something long term because you can't afford, large payments? Are you looking for something stretched out, and then that way you're going to end up paying a lot more interest, but maybe that's more comfortable for you. Maybe that's what you need in order for a loan to make sense for your business. Some businesses, they can take $100K, flip it really quick, and pay it back within a couple of months. Right? Like a car dealership or a construction company. They only need it for a short amount of time, right? Some businesses, it may take years for them to make that money back, so they need a longer-term loan. So make sure you know exactly what you want. Also, make sure you know what you need it for. Don't just get a loan to consolidate debt or to just sit in your account for a rainy day. That doesn't make sense, right? Loans are not free money. So to keep money just sitting in the account that's not doing anything to grow your business is a waste of time. Don't do that. It's a waste of money. You're just throwing money away. In terms of consolidation, why pay interest to pay on other interest? You're paying double interest at that point. Don't do that either. Okay, so have a plan for this money to grow your business. If you're not using the money to grow your business, don't get a loan, okay? There's different ways that you can go about consolidating debt or having money sit aside for a rainy day. Maybe you just come to us, hey, I need money tomorrow. No problem. We can get you money within 24 hours. You don't need to pay on it now and have it sitting in your account. It just doesn't make sense to do that. So, we can save you a ton of time and money because we have relationships set up, right? We know who to go to based on your situation. We know who to go to get you those funds. We know who's going to give you the term and the rate that you're looking for. We take a look at your business bank statements. We see what you can afford, right? Some people want a lot more money than what they can really afford. And, there's companies out there that will give you that money, but that's going to overextend your business. So we'll never do that. We're not gonna give you $100,000 if you only do $10,000 a month for your business. It just wouldn't make sense, right? It would overdraft your account. You wouldn't be able to keep up with the payments. It just wouldn't make sense. There's companies out there that will, and you got to be careful of those companies. There are some companies that literally their whole game is to overextend a business so then they can forgive your debt and give you a little bit of extra money to buy your business from you, right? Buying your business for pennies on the dollar because you can't afford to keep up with the payments. Don't do that. Be careful of what places you go to. So, like I said, we have relationships set up for every type of situation. So depending on what it is you're looking for and what your situation will allow, we have places to go to get you those funds. Another thing that we do is we don't just go to one place. We go to multiple places at the same time, and we pit them against each other to fight to get you the best rate. So let's say lender A comes back with this deal, and lender B comes back with this deal. Lender A's deal is better. So I'm going to go to lender B and say, hey, lender A's giving me this. I need you to beat that. So they go ahead and beat it. Then I'm going to go back to lender A. Hey, I need you to do a little bit better. I got a better offer, right? We're going to fight to get you the best rate and terms possible. That's the key, getting multiple offers. And we can do that at the same time in a very short amount of time. where if you send us the application and bank statements today, we can have money in your account by the end of the day or even tomorrow. You know, it's very fast, very quick turnaround. We have all these resources at our disposal. We have all these relationships set up. We know where to go. It's very fast. The thing is, one thing people don't realize is a broker like us is going to get a much better chance of approval, not to mention a much better rate and term than if you were to go to them directly. Think about it this way. Who's going to get a better deal? One person that's going to a lender one time to get $100,000, or a person like me that's going to that same lender 50 times in a month to do millions of dollars of loans, right? I'm going to have a better chance of an approval, plus I'm going to get a better rate and term than that one person with that one deal that one time. Does that make sense? So hopefully it does. At the end of the day, there are a ton of brokers out there that are bad. They're tacking on extra fees. They're trying to hit you over the head. They're giving you the most expensive deal that's going to make them the most amount of money instead of the deal that's best for you. We don't do that at Versa Business Systems. So just be careful of who you're going to. Now, if you want to shop on your own for loans, you can do that. It's just going to be very time consuming. Okay? You got to know what you qualify for, right? If you don't have a 750 credit score, you haven't been in business for at least 2 years, you haven't had any late pay, you're late on your payments, whatever, don't waste your time going to a bank. Business bank loans or business loans from a bank are very hard to get approved for. They just are. They are very risk averse at a bank. So, not to mention it's going to end up costing you more. So think about it this way. Let's say I get you $100,000 and you're going to pay back $150,000. Most people are going to look at that and say, wow, that's 50%, that's crazy, right? But think of it this way. Let's say you go to a bank and you get that same $100,000. They're going to charge you 7% interest every year for 10 years. You end up paying back $170,000 for that $100,000. So you end up paying 70%. Right? You end up paying a lot more money going to a bank. Think about it like a mortgage, right? You get a 30-year mortgage at 5%, you end up paying more than double the cost of the house over 30 years, right? So these are different things that people don't really think about. And that's something else we do different at Versa Business Systems is we educate you on lending, right? How things work. How is it that we were able to get you a better rate than the first offer we gave you, or we got you a longer term, or whatever the situation may be. We're an open book, right? There's certain things that we do to fight to get you the best rate and terms possible based on your situation. You know, we've gotten people with a 400 credit score, 50, 60 grand, because they're doing $50,000, $60,000 a month in their business. They've got good daily balances. You know, it's a good file, even though you may have made some mistakes in the past and your credit's garbage, right? We can still do things with somebody with a terrible credit score like that. There's options for everybody. Maybe you don't do much business at all, but you got a decent credit score like a 640, 650. We may be able to get you 40, 50,000 at 0 to 5% interest for 3 to 5 years, right? Depending on what your credit usage is. We have plenty of options. So just know what you qualify for, know what you want to do with the money. And if the money's going to cost you less than what it's going to bring you back, then it makes sense. If it's not, it doesn't, right? So you got to know which lenders to go to. We know which ones to go to. You got to know what you want. You got to know what it's going to be used for. That is a given. So you need to know which brokers are going to like your file, right? You want to pit them against each other to start a bidding war, to fight to get you the best rate and term possible. That's what we do here, okay? There's a lot of bad vibes about brokers because they do all these messed up things. At Versa Business Systems, you can ask any one of our clients. We're 100% honest. We're an open book. If you come to us and you say you want this and you can't get it, we're going to let you know, hey, look, it's not going to be possible, right? We're going to keep it honest with you 100%. We don't like wasting our time. We're definitely not going to waste your time, okay? We're never going to overextend your business, right? We're not going to offer you something you can't afford. Not to mention, we have these long-lasting relationships with lenders that give us a much higher approval rate, right? They give us better rates and terms, and in turn, it's going to be a great deal for your business, right? Another thing is we don't tack on broker fees. We get paid a referral fee from the lenders, and that doesn't come out of your end, so it doesn't change anything. So at the end of the day, like I was saying, you want to fight to get you the best rate possible. You want somebody that's going to get you the best rate for your situation. You want somebody that's going to be honest with you. You want somebody that's not going to overextend your business, and they're going to keep it real with you 100%. Be honest, be truthful, and get the job done quick. Come to Versa Business Systems. Give us a call today, 410-864-8034. Visit our website, www.versabusinesssystems.com, and let us help you get the money you need for your business as fast as possible and as cheap as possible. Thanks, guys. Catch you on the next video.